Hey guys, Stab in the Eye here. The video I have for you today is some real life examples of single pin picking, zipping, rocking, raking, and some bumping. I'm going to start off with this 6-pin clear acrylic padlock. I'm going to do some single pin picking first. I'm going to do bottom of the keyway tension and a standard hook in 25 thousandths. 1 is set, 2 is set, 3 is set, 4, 5, 6, I think 1 may have dropped. Let's see, there we go. Next up is my Brinks 40mm laminated padlock. It's a 4-pin lock that contains 1 to 2 spools. I'm going to do 50 thousandths top of the keyway tension and a standard hook in 25 thousandths. One set, 2 set, 3 set, 4 set. Next up is going to be the Master Lock number 570. I'm going to get this open with bottom of the keyway tension. I normally with this one I'll do like a little bit of a quick zip and then set the pins that are remaining. So just stick the pick in the back and then it just zipped open. No need to pick it at this time. Next up is going to be the Master Lock 911. It is a 5-pin lock that is pinnable up to 6 pins. It comes with 4 spools and 1 lightly serrated. This lock requires top of the keyway tension in 40 thousandths, and I'm going to use a standard hook in 25 thousandths. It has a lot of spring tension on the core, so sometimes you have it picked and you don't know it. So, see what it takes. Count on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we're missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Pin 4 in the back. Alright. We are open. Now, the next lock we're going to do is this Commando Marine. This is a 5-pin lock that contains serrated key pins, serrated driver pins, and a lot of spools. I'm going to use top of the keyway tension in 40 thousandths and a standard hook in 25 thousandths. It's a dead core lock as well. See what it takes to get inside. 1, 2, skip 3 for now, 4, go back to 1, 2, a little false set, and try resetting it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got a false set, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we're missing. A lot of rotation on 4, 5 opened her up. Alright, so that does it for single pin picking. Now we're going to move on to zipping. So you already saw me zip the Master 570. Now I'm going to try to zip this clear acrylic lock. So you just do light bottom of the keyway tension, stick the hook in the back, and it's a kinetic attack that will launch the driver pins up, clearing the shear line. Just pull it out quickly and take a couple tries. Alright, 1 try we're in. Next up is the Master Lock number 3. As the older these Master Lock number 3s get, the harder they are to single pin pick. So this one I typically just like to zip open. And we'll see what it takes to zip it open today. Just going to do light bottom of the keyway tension, stick my hook in the back, pull it out. and we are open. Now let's move on to rocking. Move back to our clear acrylic lock. Now rocking's not really like a raking motion. Rocking, you kind of move up and down, which I'll show you. So you want to do bottom of the keyway tension light. You'll take your city or your L rake and you'll just rock it up and down until it opens. So place the rake into the lock, light tension and up and down, and we are open. Now, next lock we'll try to rock is the Master 570. We'll do light bottom of the keyway tension, and we'll use the same technique we just used, kind of rock it as it goes in, and it's open. Now the next technique I'm going to do is going to be raking. We'll move back to the clear lock. Now raking is kind of like a circular scrubbing motion. You want to do light bottom of the keyway tension, and then you want to take your Bogota style rake, this is a boogie rake, and you just kind of go up and down and back in a circular motion. You want to kind of be lifting as you go. So you just go until it's open. Next lock we're going to rake is going to be a Schlage lock. This lock is a SC4 keyway. It's a 6-pin Schlage mortise that has all standard pins. Typically when I get a lock like this, I'll typically try to rake it first just because it's a lot quicker method. Just put your tension wrench in on the bottom and just do the scrubbing motion and we're in. Okay. Next is going to be bumping. But one thing I want to say about the techniques we have seen so far, single pin picking is by far the most reliable method to get into locks. Technically, any pin tumbler lock can be single pin picked. Raking, zipping, and rocking usually are for lower level locks that you can get into pretty easily. But once you start getting up to, say, the Master 911, the Commando, the American locks, those techniques start to fail. Now what we're going to try is bumping. This is a Schlage Everest key and knob cylinder. The key does work. Here's the bitting on it. Got some decent bitting. I'm going to use my bump key. What's great about the bump key is that it's a pretty fast method, and this little ring makes it so you don't have to reset every time you strike it. So I just need to put some turning force on, try not to hit my finger with the hammer, and just kind of rapid fire until the lock is open. Now this lock has some tall key pins, so I can't pull the bump key out of the lock directly like I can on my other one. Next one's going to be key works. There's the bitting on it. This is a 6-pin lock. The only thing about the Everest really is they have a little check pin on the bottom, and it's just all standard pins. You can see the little part on the bump key that will lift the check pin. So just, and we're open. This one can pull right out. So this has been my video on just various ways you can get into pin tumbler locks. I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to submit them below and I'll try to answer them. Thank you again for checking it out, and I hope everyone has a great day.